Struggling to keep track of paychecks, taxes, and deductions? Feeling like you're drowning in a sea of spreadsheets and calculations just to pay your hardworking team? You're not alone. For many small business owners, payroll can feel like a daunting task, a necessary evil that eats up valuable time and mental energy. But what if I told you there's a way to simplify this entire process, to streamline your payroll and get back to focusing on what truly matters, growing your business? That's where QuickBooks Online Payroll comes in. This powerful tool, integrated directly into the accounting software you might already be using, can be a game changer for managing your employee compensation. It automates many of the tedious steps involved in payroll, from calculating wages and withholding taxes to generating pay stubs and even handling direct deposits. Now, before we dive into the how-to, let's quickly touch upon why getting payroll right is so crucial. It's not just about keeping your employees happy, though that's definitely a big part of it. Accurate and timely payroll is essential for legal compliance. Mistakes in payroll can lead to penalties from tax agencies, not to mention the potential for disgruntled employees and damage to your company's reputation. Think about it. Your employees rely on their paychecks to meet their financial obligations. Errors or delays can cause significant stress and erode trust. Furthermore, tax regulations surrounding payroll are complex and constantly evolving. Staying on top of these rules is vital to avoid costly mistakes. QuickBooks Online Payroll aims to take the headache out of this equation. It helps you navigate these complexities by automating calculations, keeping track of deductions, and even assisting with tax filings. It integrates seamlessly with your QuickBooks Online account, meaning your payroll data is automatically synced with your financial records, giving you a clear and comprehensive view of your business's financial health. So, are you ready to ditch the payroll stress and embrace a more efficient way to pay your team? Let's get started. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to run payroll in QuickBooks Online. Step 1. Setting up your payroll, if you haven't already. If this is your first time using QuickBooks Online Payroll, you'll need to set up your account and employee information. This initial setup is crucial for accurate payroll processing down the line. Connect your bank account. QuickBooks needs to know where to withdraw funds for payroll and where to deposit employee paychecks if you choose direct deposit. You'll be prompted to securely connect your business bank account during the setup process. Enter company information. This includes your employer identification number, EIN, business address, and other relevant details required for tax purposes. Add employees. For each employee, you'll need to enter their personal information, name, address, social security number, their hiring date, pay rate, hourly or salary, pay frequency, e.g., weekly, biweekly, monthly, and any deductions, e.g., health insurance, retirement contributions. You'll also specify their preferred payment method, direct deposit or paper check. Set up pay schedules. Define your pay periods and pay dates. QuickBooks Online will use this information to remind you when it's time to run payroll. Configure tax settings. QuickBooks will guide you through setting up federal and state tax withholdings. You'll need to provide information about your state's tax requirements. Step 2. Running payroll. Once your setup is complete, running payroll is a relatively straightforward process. Navigate to the Payroll section. In your QuickBooks Online dashboard, locate the Payroll tab on the left-hand menu. Click on it to access the Payroll Center. Select Run Payroll. You'll typically find a prominent button or link that says Run Payroll or similar. Click on this to initiate the payroll process. Confirm pay period and pay date. QuickBooks will usually default to the current pay period based on your established pay schedule. Review this information and the pay date to ensure accuracy. You can typically adjust these if needed. Review employee hours and earnings. For hourly employees, you'll need to enter the number of hours they worked during the pay period. For salaried employees, their regular pay will usually populate automatically. You can also add any additional earnings, such as overtime, bonuses, or commissions as needed. Verify deductions and contributions. QuickBooks will automatically calculate and display any pre-tax and post-tax deductions you've set up for each employee, such as health insurance premiums or retirement contributions. Review these to ensure they are correct. Employer contributions, like employer-matched retirement funds, will also be calculated. Preview payroll. Before finalizing, take advantage of the Preview Payroll option. This allows you to see a summary of each employee's gross pay, deductions, taxes, and net pay. Carefully review these details to catch any potential errors before they are processed. Submit payroll. Once you're confident that everything looks correct, click the Submit Payroll or Approve Payroll button. This will initiate the payroll process. If you've set up direct deposit, QuickBooks will begin processing the payments to your employees' bank accounts. If you're using paper checks, you'll be able to print them. Review payroll confirmation. After submitting, QuickBooks will provide a confirmation of the payroll run. Review this information and save it for your records. Step 3. After running payroll. The payroll process doesn't end with submitting the payments. There are a few important steps to take afterward. Pay stubs. QuickBooks Online automatically generates professional-looking pay stubs for your employees. These can be printed or electronically delivered to your team, providing them with a clear breakdown of their earnings, deductions, and taxes. Payroll reports. QuickBooks offers a variety of payroll reports that provide valuable insights into your labor costs, tax liabilities, and more. Familiarize yourself with these reports, such as the Payroll Summary Report, Tax Liability Report, and Employee Earnings Report. These reports can help you track your expenses and prepare for tax filings. Tax payments and filings. One of the biggest benefits of using QuickBooks Online Payroll is its ability to handle payroll taxes. Depending on your chosen plan, QuickBooks can automatically calculate, pay, and file your federal and state payroll taxes on your behalf. This significantly reduces the risk of errors and penalties. Make sure you understand the tax payment and filing schedule for your business. Record keeping. Maintain accurate records of all payroll-related documents, including pay stubs, tax forms, and payroll reports. This documentation is essential for compliance and for your own financial record keeping. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.